My name is Mary Keith. I am the Cooperative Extension Agent for Food, Nutrition, and Health for Hillsborough County. Canning is the process of putting food into a container that can be sealed airtight and then cooking it long enough to make sure that you've killed off all of the bacteria. The big ones that we're worried about are obviously the ones that are going to make us sick, but we also don't want things spoiling. So it's a spoilage and or a pathogenic bacteria that we're trying to kill. You can can just about anything as long as we have a tested recipe for it. So standard meat, seafood, poultry, we can can that. All your vegetables, most of your fruits, although there are some of the tropical fruits, subtropical fruits that we don't have any processing time developed for. Jams, jellies, pickles, tomatoes, soup, stews, pie fillings. You have to follow a recipe that's been tested, so we have to know that you're using ingredients that's going to give you the right acidity, and let the heat penetrate into the middle of the jar fast enough. But in one way or another, just about anything can be canned. People that are coming to class are just about anybody. It started out with a lot of homeschool families who were raising gardens with their children and wanted to take it to the next step. For a while I had a lot of people coming who, after the hurricanes, the year that we had so many hurricanes and then some with a lot of storms, they not only lost all the food in their freezer, but they lost the freezers as well because the food spoiled, they couldn't get the smell out. Canned food is completely cooked, so you can just pop the lid off of it and eat it. It might not taste as good as if it were hot, but it's ready to eat and it's safe. But I have had parents come in with 10 or 12-year-old children who are wanting to do it at home, to 70 and 80-year-olds who remember doing it with grandma and want to start again, and everybody in between. There are a lot of people who are coming because they want the no salt or the less sugar, or they want to be sure that there's no other additives or ingredients in there. There are people coming who only want to do organic because that's what they believe in. There are a lot of people coming who just want to have a couple years supply of food at home. They get a good deal on a couple bushels of this, that, or the other thing and don't have space in the freezer. What we made today was a strawberry cherry conserve, and it's one that does not use added pectin. And pectin is a thickener extracted either from orange peel or from apple pomace after they squeeze out the juice. And you can buy it in a package as powdered Sure-Gel or in a liquid as Certo. And that's the most common way of making jam or jelly. But I chose the recipe today because it's one that used the natural pectin, the natural thickening of cherries. And so all it was fruit, sugar, and lemon juice, and we just boiled it until it got thick enough. Then we also made a pickled cauliflower that, again, I use because it's something different, it's very flavorful, it's pretty, it's great to put on a salad plate, something like that. Come to canning classes because it's a great way to conserve what you grow in the garden, what you can buy cheaply. Right now we're producing so much here in Florida, but it's a fun activity, it's colorful, it's great to be able to tell people that, hey, I made it myself.